Hi.
Hey y'all, we are going live. My name is Wit, and I have Ashley with me,
Hello.
and we are both working on our debut novels. And we wanted to do some light writing sprints today, and we hope that you enjoy them. We are going to get started here in just a little bit, but I thought it would be fun for us to just do a little bit of chat of what we're actually writing.
Yes.
Okay, so I am doing a paranormal novella. It's going to be an alien romance. The aliens are actually refugees and they are coming to Earth. So it's a little bit different than your normal alien smut book.
You're
But
not
our
taking
first
us away. You're staying
no,
here on Earth.
but it is really fun to like have the aliens be very confused about like how Wi-Fi works and things like that. Because it's so different from their like upscale technology. They're like, what are you still doing right now? So that's fun. But we have Lance and Georgia. Georgia is a wolf shifter, and that is my first book. Oh my God, I just did my title reveal on Instagram, so I can say
I
it now.
know you
The
did.
first book is going to be called Mine to Claim. Okay, so that is what I'm working on. What about you, Ashley?
I am working on, I struggle whether to call this a dark romance, mafia, cartel romance book. And it's following my sweet baby girl, Kennedy, just trying to win the life back that she wants to live and not the one that she's been thrown into. And yeah, I'm having fun. I don't have a title right now. Working title is Kennedy's book or Untitled Hot Mess, what I like to call it.
It'd be like that, though. It'd be like that.
Yes. Are you working on anything specific during these writing sprints?
Ooh. So I am, where am I at? I'm in chapter 8, but very loosely. Ugh. I need to I need to like redouble check uh be like hot mess. There we go. See? Like it's very relatable.
Wait, I can't see the comments.
Oh, on the right hand side, there's a little bar. Hit the chat button.
Oh, you know why I can't see the comments? Because I'm in full screen. Okay. I
Oh.
want to see the people talking. Hi, people.
Oh, actually I can pop it up too. There we
Yay.
go. I
The
love
little
it.
things.
That is so fun. So yeah, I just need to double check. I like for the life of me this morning while I was washing dishes, I was like, where would they go for a date? Like I couldn't figure it out. Finally figured it out. They're going to the museum, so we're adding that in.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So I can say this since I've taken it out. My main character's first date was supposed to be at an aquarium. I
Mhm.
saw this like really cool thing where you could um have a private date in an aquarium, like in a little tunnel where the fishes are swimming around you and stuff. So that's where I wanted it, but I was like, that's just too much right now.
Too much going on right now, but that is
Yeah,
so cute though. Hopefully,
I'm
like when
looking
her
forward.
life chills out, she gets that day.
Yeah, her life ain't chilling no time soon.
I understand. I get it. But I'm really excited about your story though, because I feel like that whole, like you said before, figuring out what you want in your life and not the life you've been given, that's something a lot of people can relate to. So
Yeah,
I really hope people just connect and love your book. So,
I
yeah.
do too. From your
All
mouth to
right.
God's ears.
Hmm?
I said from your mouth to God's ears.
Yes. Yes. Please hear me. Okay. So I thought that we might get started with a little baby sprint of maybe like 15-ish minutes just to get our
Mhm.
heads in the game. Is
I'm
that
good with that.
okay? The one thing I could not for the life of me figure out is how to put a timer on the screen. Couldn't figure it out. So I've got my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you share your screen?
Can I share a screen? Yes.
If you put up like
Oh,
your YouTube timer?
yeah.
Two brains are better than one, I tell you.
Girl. Okay. Yes. Real quick.
While you get that, I will tell you what I'm going to be working on.
Okay.
I started draft 3 this week and I've gotten through one chapter. And so I'm starting on chapter 2. And I'm hoping that these sprints get me to the end of chapter 2.
Okay.
and doing my editing. So I'm not even like tracking word count or anything. I'm literally just reading and correcting. That's been my life for the week.
Okay. Hey, it's got to get done.
Yeah.
That's the part that like I hate, but it has to happen. So,
I feel a little bit better that I have feedback to go off of though. And it's not me trying to figure out what needs to be fixed.
right, because like it's so easy to second guess yourself of like, I don't know, like should I keep this? Should I not? Like, is this understandable? Do people get it? Like
Yeah,
once you have that other feedback, you're like, okay, I can rock and roll with this.
agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
I'm gonna try. How can I do this? Half screen. Ooh, nope. That's oh hello. Um, okay, let's go back here. Ah, okay. I'm gonna share. Yeah, I just want to share the tab. Boom. Okay. Sweet. It's in there.
Ooh,
Oh,
that look at you.
I
Okay.
did the thing. Okay, can I move us? Can I move us to nope, that's not what I want to do. Okay, hold on. Scoot over there. Nope. Okay, hold on. We're getting there.
Is this your sister? I just realized same last name.
Oh, that's my mom. Hi, mom.
Oh, hi, mom.
I told her about this. I was telling her I was so nervous and all the things that were going on this morning. I was like, oh my God, I got to calm down. She's like, you got this. You got
You
this.
do got this.
Okay, we're going
There
to,
we go.
I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not touching this. I want the reader to feel through my words. Nice. Good idea. Okay, I think we're ready. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And I did post to Instagram too. So if you want to reshare that to your Instagram so people can join, we can get it. So, but yeah,
You told me that like 20 minutes ago.
nope,
Thanks
I
for
didn't. I just shared it when we went live. So you're good.
okay, cool. All right. I am doing that and then I'll start our timer. There you are.
Okay. And I'm going to mute myself until we're back.
Okay. And for those of you watching, we are going to play some lo-fi music. It's going to be turned down on low, but just want to make sure we are, in the vibe, in the mindset. So I'm going to have that playing here as soon as I start the timer.
That went by quick.
Yes. Did you get anything good done?
I think I got 2 pages done. Yes, I got 2 pages done.
Okay.
It's it's happening. I'm still trying to like get my head into the thought of like writing again because I've taken so much time off.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just hoping that it comes to me when I sit down in front of a keyboard. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but I'm feeling pretty good.
I feel you.
What about you?
It did end up working out because there's this one piece where I just had a block in my mind. I ended up writing out a table to organize my thoughts.
Oh.
And then I was like, oh, this is so simple. So that actually worked out. So I got about 200 words added in. So I'm proud of that.
Good. That
Yes.
is awesome. I was laughing because you've read my current draft that I'm fixing. And you know how I have like brackets, like I need to name this person, I need to put things here. So I got to a point where I needed a name, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna Google like a list of bad guys' names. I'm like, nobody searched my Google like what is it, our Google history or my
History.
Pinterest history, because pictures and finding things for this book could probably land me in jail.
How long does it take a person to bleed out? No,
Okay.
not for my reasons.
No,
That's so
I don't
funny.
need to know. I mean, I do need to know this, but I don't need to know this.
Right. It's for science purposes.
Right. Do it for the
Well,
plot.
you and I learned that one creepy guy's name is Randall. That's a good creepy guy name.
That is a
We have-
creepy guy I never had to meet.
yeah, I hope I never meet a Randall. No, thank you. You're not, I don't care if he's the nicest person ever. I'm just we're not gonna vibe. So sorry.
Yes. Well, it's so funny because I know you've probably seen those memes where it's like, don't make a writer mad because she'll put you in her book and kill you.
Yes.
So like I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm sure there are people in my past that I could pull this name from. So I did. I took 2 people and took a first name from one and a last name from another.
I love that. And
Is
that's
what it is.
hilarious. It is what it is. Okay, so now that we've kind of like gotten into the space, what are we thinking? Do we want to do 20 minutes? Do we want to do 30? What's the vibe?
Let's build up and then work our way back down if we can. So we could do like a 20, maybe 30, and then another 20 and 15 and see where we are.
I love that idea. Okay. I'm gonna put that in. 20 minutes. And then I need to put you, I realized it's very easy to do. There we go. That way the timer's at the bottom. Okay. Nice. All right. And music's okay?
The music is perfect.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start our timer then. Let's do it.
All righty.
We did it.
Okay. Was that a good sign or
Yes.
good?
Finally, like getting these words out. It feels good. But I was like, oh my gosh, 20 minutes passed already?
Oh my God. You're drafting a new story, right?
Yes.
Okay. Why did I think that you were editing? When you said chapter 8, I was like, oh, she's editing. No, you are writing another book. Okay. I miss that feeling. I miss that feeling so much.
No, I think I started out saying about the first book once. I think that's why you probably thought that. Like, oh, she's at it. Wait a minute, chapter 8.
Yeah.
That's
No,
why.
my lines definitely crossed, but yeah.
But yes. Yeah, that's why I'm like still like, what are we doing? What is going
Who
on?
are these
Because it's
people?
yeah. And trying to juggle 4 of them at one time, I didn't think was going to be such a big deal, but apparently it is.
Yeah.
Not quite looking forward to the book where there are 6 folks. We'll see how that goes. Yeah,
Whitney.
we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there,
Okay.
bud.
Okay.
How about you? How'd it go?
I almost got through 3 pages. I'm on the last paragraph on my 3rd page. So we're chugging right
Sweet.
along. 10 more pages to go before I'm
Okay.
done. But I've really been trying to cut as much out as I can because we know my word count is astronomical right now. Makes no sense.
But I don't know how you're gonna do that because like every word is like every piece of it. How are you gonna? It's all so good. I can't make that. I couldn't make that choice. I couldn't be you.
Well, I was supposed to be getting advised on good places to like break the sentence, break the paragraphs even
Mm.
more. But some stuff I'm reading and I'm like, is this absolutely essential to moving the story forward? And there are some things that are not, which is fine.
Mhm.
Um, but I mean, like, it may be like a word or two, or can I rephrase it to make the wording a little more
Okay.
concise? So,
Okay.
but I have also been told that word count doesn't matter when you're publishing indie.
Okay. So you don't really gotta.
I don't,
That means at least I guess that means you don't have to cut scenes, right? You can just go like you're saying,
yes.
go through sentences. Okay.
But my other worry is I have to add a whole other chapter. So,
So does your word taken away really count, or like does it matter
because
at
I'm
this
gonna put
point
them
with
back.
adding?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going.
But I guess like if you didn't take them away, you just have even more.
I think what I'm gonna do, so I have my notes from the professional alpha reader that I've been working with, and that's what
Hmm.
I'm using to guide this 3rd draft. And then
Okay.
I'm looking at my calendar. I'm hoping to be done with the 3rd draft by like the 1st week of December. Fingers
Okay.
crossed. That gives me like 3 full weeks.
Okay. You
So
got that.
when I'm done with that, and then you see that the little thumbs up
Yes.
thing? I don't know all
Yes.
of my stuff. Okay. Um, but I should be able to go back through to like my alpha reading group notes and just kind
Hmm.
of see what they're feeling, if I address some of the concerns from there. And
Hmm.
then try to write that chapter to add in.
Okay. So I was
Yeah.
gonna ask you, like, when you're editing, are you focusing on like while I'm editing this, I'm doing this one job, and that is to take away words, or are you kind of like, as you're editing, you're also like looking at grammar, and you're doing this and you're doing that? Like, are you doing multiple things, or are you just focusing on the
I'm
one?
doing multiple things. I am
Mm.
taking away words. I am kind of filling in those blanks when past Ashleigh left me beautiful notes to fill in the lines.
Yeah.
And yeah. and I'm going through the notes that the professional alpha reader left me and
Oh,
trying to, it's not really a lot of correction. It's more so like, how do you make this uh, more seamless, I guess you could say.
mhm.
So, yes,
Okay.
multiple things, long story short.
That's wild. Okay. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you.
I am proud of you, my girl. You have a title. You have, I feel like you have a release date that you haven't told me yet.
I have a month that I haven't told you yet. I'll text you.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to put anything outside until I till that thing is like loaded up in Amazon and we are ready to go. Until then, but I will text you.
Listen, I get it. I can't wait to be there. I can't wait to be there
Yes.
because I have
Yes.
3 other books that I'm currently like wanting to get out of my head.
Yes. One of them of which I am extremely excited about. Well, I'm excited about all of them, but just you have your different ideas.
Yeah. Well,
And
I'm
I love a good paranormal story. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
hint, hint, wink, wink. Yeah.
That's all
Well,
I'll say.
that paranormal story just kind of got like knocked down a rung after you convinced me that I have to write book two. This one.
It's okay. As long as your fingers are going over that keyboard, I'm happy. Okay. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah. So it's literally going to be book two, probably paranormal, just because I'm farther along in the plotting of that, but I don't know yet. And then I have a college football romance that I'm starting
Okay.
the process of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's going to be
Yeah.
exciting.
But that's a
Will you do
standalone
it? Oh, okay.
for
Will it
right
be in the
now.
same for right now? Will it be in the same world or completely separate alternate reality?
Oh, yeah, no, that's just going to be probably more contemporary
Oh, okay.
romance.
Hmm.
We're in the real world. Nothing like, we're good or as good it can be college students.
That's going to be so fun. Okay, cool.
I'm thinking.
Wow, there's so many exciting things happening. We just have to have the time to write. I'm so glad we're doing this.
Yes, the time. Time would be nice. More of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, I want to say, I think it's been about 5. Are we ready to jump back in?
Yes. We're going to do 30
Okay.
minutes this time.
We're doing 30-minute writing sprint.
30 minutes.
Let me pop our timer back up here. Oh,
I might go get me a
okay.
snack during this writing sprint. You jinxed me.
Uh-oh. Shoot, I don't know what I did. Come on. Okay, hold on. I think I moved us here and then I did something else. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine.
We're learning as we
I'm
go
going to go
over
ahead
here.
and start. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and hit it.
Okay.
Tijolo proč Ashleigh to meinem. Tijolo proč Ashleigh to meinem. Tijolo proč Ashleigh to meinem.
man. Okay. I gotta finish this one thought. Okay. Good. How did that go for you?
It went good. I have 2 more pages before I'm finished.
Yeah.
Well, a page and a half. So,
Okay. We love. Yay.
how did that go for you?
I got I'm in the thing, so hold on to me. 1,200 words.
Yay.
Yay. Oh my goodness. It
100
feels so good. Like every little piece, even if you only write 100 words, every little piece is still like something to celebrate. It feels
Yes.
good to get it done.
How many chapters will this book have? It's a novella, right?
Mhm.
How many chapters are you doing?
I'm thinking this one is going to be 12 chapters with an epilogue.
Okay, almost finished.
Yes. So the first one was, oh shoot, I think it was 10 chapters
Mhm.
with 16,000 words, so about 60 pages. So I'm hoping that this one, with it
Okay.
being 12 chapters, I'm thinking somewhere between like 18, 19,000.
Mhm.
I really want to stay under 100 pages.
Okay.
That's my deal.
Well, you are well on your way. And after editing, even if you go over that, after editing, you can delete.
Yes.
And
Nickel.
that
Because
is awesome.
I write the same way I talk, and you know how I talk. So it's very easy to cut some words.
Fair.
That
Because
is not going to be a problem.
I was like, I do the same thing. We over explain, but that's
Mhm.
okay.
Yep.
That's what editing's for. That's what
Yes.
draft 2 and 3 and 4 is.
Right, exactly. Which it's so wild because like this time last year, I had just started, and I think had you started before? Because I remember we talked during NaNoWriMo
We
together.
did. I didn't do Nano last year, but I think I was probably about halfway through this full situation.
Right.
But I took a long break from like August to December last year too. I was only writing a little bit.
Okay. Because I
But
just remember, us being like, just get it on the paper, just get the
yeah,
words on the paper, and then like the drafts will happen.
yeah.
That's why I thought about it. Because I was like, it felt so, I couldn't understand what that would look like. I
Hmm.
was like, no, but I have to have the words right. But now being through edits, I realize how simple it is to like just get the thoughts on there. You truly just need the thoughts because edits will fix it. That was my
Yes. Yeah. It never comes out of your brain the way you want people to read it. You have to
whole.
doctor it up a lot.
You don't even, it doesn't even come out of your brain. Sometimes I read something the next day and I'm like, huh? You want to, you said what? What was I thinking?
I'm so ready to have that drafting feeling again because I want to know what it will feel like. And we've talked about this to just draft and it just be draft, no expectations.
Yes.
That's where I'm ready to be.
I'm so excited for you to get to that point and to just be like, oh, this is lovely.
Yes. Which
No
is
stress.
why, do you have all your novellas planned out already to a certain
Technically,
extent?
yes and no. I know who my characters are. And I know like, like which, how you might have tropes like marriage of convenience or one
Hmm.
trope or something like that. I know what tropes are going to be in there. And I
Yeah.
know some people have alliances with other people. Some people are enemies with other people. I know that kind of stuff. Do I have the plot planned out of every book? No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I I have things that I want to happen, like from the conversations that we've had
Mm-hmm.
in like book 2. And I I really want to get to a point where I think I'm like I'm starting to write book two. Like maybe while this book is in like beta read and like line edit stage is where I feel like I want to be. Because
Okay.
I don't want to have to put too much time between the release of book one and the release of book two.
Okay.
That's
Gonna
all.
try to do like a rapid.
Yeah.
I saw this guy on TikTok. Oh, if I find his name later, I'll put it in the comments of like the saved live. But he has 3 books and he released one every month. So like November, sometime this month is supposed to be his 3rd book. And I was like, oh my God. And they're full fleshed out fantasy books. And so I guess he just did all 3 of them, edit everything, and then just
Yeah.
went bam, bam, bam. I was like, daggone.
That's so smart though.
Yeah.
Because you
I
don't keep
wish.
you don't, girl, who were you telling? I would like to have like 6 months in between
Okay.
because I feel like if I had like a release date for book one,
Hmm.
it comes out, and then at I don't want to say the end of the hype, but you know how like there's this big hype when a book is released, and then like a month or two later, depending on who the author is, it kind of starts to wane.
Yeah.
And then I would love to be able to start teasing for book two.
Yes. And have a good like chunk of time for those pre-orders to be open. All that
Yes.
jazz.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that plan. Every 6
Yeah.
months.
And be out of
It works for
and
me as a reader.
I was gonna say, and then be out of this world forever.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been talking to these characters for quite some time.
Right. And they're finally like, oh, we're so close to seeing the light of day.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Okay, actually, that reminded me. I have one more question that I know we got to get back to right in here. But I was just seeing something on TikTok about how your like ebook and your paperbacks will come out at the same time, but audiobooks come out later because it costs more.
mhm.
But I've seen where some people are like, hey, you can do an audiobook super cheap, just do it on your own, and then you can always get it redone later. And I was thinking about that and like the possibility of that. And I was wondering like how often do you read like whenever your book gets a new cover, it just kind
Mhm.
of automatically updates. Okay, cool. We see all the time people get like new paperback covers. But
Mhm.
when authors actually change what's in the book, how often does somebody go back through and reread it? Like as far as like if there was an audiobook and the author did it and I listened to it and then she like did a new cast and they did a
Mhm.
whole thing, I would re-listen to that. Cool. How often would you go back and reread a book if the author says they changed a chapter or blah blah blah? I don't know.
I don't know. Are you asking specifically audiobook or are you asking like if you just know something has changed in the book period?
Yeah, just for like either like you're reading on your Kindle or reading on your paperback and you know that something has changed, but it doesn't change, like it doesn't change the outcome of what happens at the end,
Mhm.
would you go back and reread it?
So that depends because I am a reread girly. Like
Mm,
there are physical books that I will not part with because I
mhm,
know at some point I will read them again.
mhm,
And I kind of feel that way about my Kindle too. So, if it's not like a major thing, if it's like a chapter added or them taking out something that, I don't know, causes offense to people that I didn't catch or see, I would catch it on the next reread. I wouldn't necessarily go looking for it though.
okay.
Because
I
I
just
like
want to hear other people's thoughts.
yeah, well, I like the distance between reading and like, do my feelings change from the first time I read it to the second time? Like I tried to read Akatar again
Mhm,
with, CC3 coming out,
mhm,
and I got to Akawar and I was like, I I cannot. There's not. It hasn't been enough time from when I read it last time to now.
Mm-hmm.
The only book, and I know I would probably regret it if I did it. The only series is Throne of Glass that like I finished this year, and I want to reread it again.
Okay.
But I don't know. I haven't really noticed anybody outside of the covers changing. I haven't really noticed somebody changing something in the story that
Mm-hmm.
that has made me want to go back. I don't even think I've seen that before.
I think I've only in the time that I've been reading as an adult, which has just been the last 2 years, I think I've only seen that happen for 2 books. And one I did go back and reread because I was curious, but the other one I didn't. Yeah. And I'm thinking like for me, like I will reread a comfort book, but other than that, like I've had the story in my head. Like don't go change it. That's how
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that.
yeah. So
Well, so I thought about something during this last sprint that I wanted to ask you. Did you
okay.
ever like have your book printed off? Like as soon as I hit the end, I was on like Office Max's website. Like I'm printing this off and I want the hard copy in my hands. Have you done that?
Not yet.
So I can't remember if it was on TikTok or Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
This woman posted that you can have what's it called, like a demo book printed, and it's printed like a book. You pick your cover, you upload the file into Amazon so that it's your words, but it's the book, and you can actually hold the book in your hand.
I want to do that.
Yeah. And it's cheaper because I paid, oh my gosh, I paid like $100. It was crazy what Office Max charged. It might not have been 100, but it was up there.
Yeah.
To just print it on a Word doc. It was like $7 on this reel or TikTok that I saw to have Amazon just print the book for you.
That's wild. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this.
Yeah. I need to find it again and figure out how to do it, because I was thinking like to be able to have that and like go through the book and annotate and make your own notes, like why
Yeah.
not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got it on my Kindle app. I downloaded it on the Kindle app. And I have been going through and I'm like, how did I not catch these things? Like I
Yeah.
just do like one chapter at a time and I go
Yeah.
through and I'm highlighting and like adding notes and things. But to
Mhm.
have it physically and to be able to see it and what the paragraphs look like on paper from page to page, that
Mhm.
would be nice too. So
I need to know how to do it, put it on my Kindle, because I remember Molly Tullis saying when you do a read through, don't read it like on your laptop. Read it like on your phone or on your Kindle or on a different device.
I can show
So
you.
when I'm like just reading, I'm usually reading it on my phone if I'm
Okay.
like actively working in the document.
I can show you how to do that later. It's
Okay.
easy peasy.
You're my life teacher. You teach me all the things I need.
Oh my goodness. I appreciate that. That's a big responsibility, but I'm that's
Yes,
so funny.
dealing with me is a big responsibility.
No.
My husband thanks you for the relief I give him.
Oh no. That is so funny. You are so adorable. Okay, it's 3:40. Do you want to skip the 20-minute and just do a 15 and then we'll have
Yeah.
5 minutes to kind of breathe and chill?
And chill. Yeah, that sounds good. That'll get me to the end of this chapter too.
Perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. All right, let's do that then. I'm still laughing at you. And I'm going to go ahead and start it now.
Okay.
We did it.
We did it. Yes, we did.
Yay.
You're right. Like, I did make it to the end of the chapter, so I'm happy about that.
Good. Okay, I was just about to ask you.
Yes. We've gotten to our meet cute. The cutes have meted.
The cutes have needed. Love that for them. Okay, good. And then that's good that you can like feel accomplished. We did something in these
Yes,
2
I
hours.
did get something done today. So
Yes.
I'm happy. I needed this sprint. Anytime.
Yay.
Anytime.
I also really enjoyed this, and it's easier for me to focus and work when someone else is doing something too. So
Mhm.
I'm definitely down to do this whenever you want.
Yes.
I
Live
got
or privately.
okay. Good to know.
Yes.
Because this was it honestly, now that I know how it works, I don't mind doing this again. It was just this morning was a little chaotic trying to figure it all out. But now that we're good, we can do this. Oh, I
You're
can
a
get rid of
pro,
this.
so you can teach me when the time comes. I
Yes.
keep saying
Oh,
I want to do live reading sprints for hitting 100 subscribers, but I may wait until the next milestone
okay.
and see. I'm still dipping my toe in learning this whole YouTube thing. So
That's understandable. But
yeah,
also, I'm so excited to celebrate that with you when you hit your 100.
I know. I can't believe it. I did
And
not
just,
see, huh?
oh, sorry, what were you going to say?
I said I did not think I would see 100 this year. That was more of
Yeah.
like a next year goal.
And it just in just a few months. How many months have you been on YouTube right now?
A month and a half. Yeah.
So you haven't even hit
Wild.
2. Yes. That's
Wild.
awesome.
That would be nice.
Yes.
That would
And
be
those
nice.
zeros are just going to keep coming. We want those zeros to keep coming.
Again, from your mouth to his ears. Yes.
I knew you were going to say that.
Put the zeros in my bank account too. I need some more of those.
Holla. That's where we want all the zeros. Okay. Yes.
Did you finish your chapter or do you still have some ways to go?
I have a little bit, but I'm in a really good spot.
Okay.
So we love, we know that like it's hard for me to write spicy scenes, but we love a spicy scene. We can get down with a spicy scene.
Right.
I really run away from writing the scenes explaining like how they actually got here, because then it makes me nervous. Like, oh, I got to make sure that there's no plot holes. There's no this. Does the science make sense? Does it all add up? Is the math mathing?
Yes.
So I've been avoiding this, and I finally got a really good chunk of that down. So
okay, good.
I feel really good.
Like the lead up to the spice is what you're writing.
No, not right now. Thank God.
Okay.
I was explaining the girls asked like, how did you guys get here? Like, you know, we didn't know that aliens existed. And so like I got a good chunk of their explanation down.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. I can't wait to hear how the aliens got here.
Actually, you and I probably need to FaceTime after this because we have some things to chat about. But this is all we have for the writing sprint.
Right.
I do want to say to those that are currently watching and those that will watch the recording, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you guys were able to vibe or hopefully get some words down as well. If you did write, let us know how many words you got down in the comments. And if you were reading, let us know how many pages you read while chatting or just hanging with us.
Or what you read.
Oh, yes. And of course, yeah, what you're reading. But yeah, I think we're going to scoot out of here.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
Okay. So
thank you for inviting me.
Oh my gosh, thank you for coming. I did not want to do this by myself. I was so nervous. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.